Hi, guys, and welcome to Pastor Talk. I'm so glad that Jonathan is here with me today because Pastor Charlotte's not here today. We're going to give you the announcements, things that are coming up, and we hope that you will listen all the way to the end. So this Sunday is the last of our series for the Anointing series, and we're going to actually do some cool things in worship. So the order of worship has changed a little bit, and we're going to do the anointing at the end where we normally do communion. And at the early service, we're doing both. And at the 11 o'clock service, we're doing just the anointing. And the congregational care ministers, they're going to be our volunteers. You can be anointed on your hand or on your forehead, and we'll give you instructions on Sunday how that all goes. And the other thing we wanted to lift up is all of the ways we're in missions in November.
A lot of things going on.
It's like all the months that we didn't have anything
it's all
to do,
catching up to
or
us.
it got canceled, and we're trying to squish it all in. So the first thing I want to mention is Family Promise. This ministry has tripled the amount of families that they're serving in the new model. If you want to be trained, which we all need to do again, you can do that online now, and we're going to be posting a link to that pretty quick. So watch your Friday emails for those. And we're providing the food the week of Thanksgiving. Nobody wanted to take that week, which seemed kind of silly to us that on the...
It's an important week.
And the week you're being thankful that
yeah.
you'd want to feed people who don't have food for that week. So please sign up, contact Kendra, go to the service station. You can help feed those folks. What else? Osage County.
Yeah, Osage County. We've been doing that ministry for about 28 years now. And what
That
we
is a
do,
long time.
it's a really long time. What we do is we provide an opportunity for people to adopt a child. And what you do is sign up and you'll receive a list of Christmas gifts that child would like, that they're in the Osage County DHS program. And so we purchase gifts for those kids. And you can go to faithtulsa.org/Osage. And on there, you can sign up to adopt, or if you want to make a donation, there's a spot on there as well. And our students, our youth and kids ministries have been doing the shop-a-thon for a couple years now. And what they do is they take those donations and they adopt however many kids those donations will cover and go shop for them at Walmart.
Sort of like personal shoppers.
Yeah. So they'll do that. They'll do that in the afternoon on December 5th. It'll be fun. They're all over Walmart running around picking out gifts. So if you do adopt a child, you will go and you'll purchase those gifts. You can either ship them directly to DHS. There's information about that on the website. Or you can bring them back to the church on December 5th. The truck will be outside from 10 to 12 in the morning. So you can come to worship that day and then just drop off your gifts. Remember not to wrap them. Those actually get wrapped by the families themselves. It's a part of kind of the overall ministry. But yeah, we're really excited to see how many we can adopt this year.
How much money should we spend on?
About $100 per kid seems to be the right amount.
Okay. And so the other things that we have going on, obviously, are beans for the 5,000. I know we're doing this until November 17th. We have to have them before that date because they're going in the Thanksgiving baskets that Restore Hope is putting out. And our goal is 900 cans. And we've already, obviously, got some in because we told you about that last week. And you all are awesome. You jump right in. The other thing we discovered this week was our prayer shawl ministry is running really low. We counted, we're down to like 15 prayer shawls in the building. And as you know, we've given them to St. John's. We've given them to people, for the last 2 years. But we need those of you who knit and crochet to get on that and make some more. And the other thing that we have are the knitted caps. But we have lots of those, so we don't need any more of those made. As many of you know, we had Mark Fowler on the Pastor Talk a couple of weeks ago, and Mark took over the youth ministry, which was Jonathan's ministry here at the church. And so I thought it'd be nice for Jonathan to share what he's doing now, because he's still in his office and he's still working here, but he no longer has a teenager. So would you share some of your responsibilities?
Yeah, I'm still continuing to take on a leadership role in the worship aspect of things, so leading the contemporary service music, which is something I've really enjoyed doing and love coordinating musicians and picking out songs, and so that's been a lot of fun. I'll continue to serve in that role.
And those are all volunteers,
yeah,
right?
It's all volunteer based. And actually, if you're a musician and you're interested, please come talk to me. We're always looking for new recruits, so there's my shameless plug.
Good.
Back when, a couple months into the pandemic, one of the things we identified was that, our online presence and the things that we're doing and putting out digitally, we're going to need some attention because we weren't meeting in person. And so Hannah was doing a lot of things, and my time in actual in-person youth ministry had dramatically gone down. And so I was approached about doing some graphics work for the church, which is something I've done a little bit of. But since then, I've kind of taken over a whole graphics department and producing majority of what you guys see.
And it's super cool.
Yeah,
That's why we like him to do it.
The things that get posted, the images that go out on our worship slides and on our website and Facebook, and not fully doing everything that Hannah was doing, but mostly the graphical element of things, and a lot of our print media. So my newest project has been the newsletter. That's something that I've been developing, and a lot of phone calls to Nisa to figure out how she did that once a week. I only have to do it once a month, which is nice.
Have you gotten a lot of feedback about the newsletter?
Not a ton. I mean, the staff has been like, "Oh, this is really nice," and my family has said it looks beautiful. But
it is. It's gorgeous.
That's about the extent of it, but that's okay. So yeah, I've been working a lot in that area, and been working some on learning things about like our website and different things like that. But the next kind of phase I'm excited for is starting next year. I'm going to spend more time working on faith groups, finding ways to develop new groups for adults in our church, new ways for people to gather together in some sort of small group setting. So I'm excited to put some energy into that. I have no idea what that looks like yet. I don't think we really do. We're
kind of dreaming what we could do and maybe do some things we've never tried before, which is exciting. So, well, thank you, Jonathan.
No problem.
So I didn't have to just talk to myself today. And we look forward to seeing you on Sunday.